Hi there, students. To be at daggers drawn. Okay, this is where there is open hostility between two people. They've always arguing about something. They don't get on very well at all. So they are at loggerheads. They're always each at each other's throats. The knives are out. So a dagger is something that you stab somebody with. So if two people are at daggers drawn, they are prepared to fight verbally or even physically. There are two rival gangs that have been at daggers drawn for the past couple of weeks, and I think this is about the local drugs market. The two of the members of the board of directors are at daggers drawn because they don't agree what they are going to do. There has been a terrible dispute between two of my friends about who is responsible to pay something, and they've been daggers drawn for several days about this. I wish they'd be sensible and come to some sort of agreement. Okay, so if two people or two groups are at daggers drawn, they're really angry with each other. There is a serious disagreement. So the sales and marketing department of the company are at daggers drawn. There is a state of bitter enmity between the two groups. They are really angry. There is a huge row about this within the government, and several factions of the government are at daggers drawn. Yeah, they are extremely unfriendly. They don't trust each other. So they have been at the two countries have been at daggers drawn, and I fear that war may break out. It's a way of saying they are not friendly. Well, it's a lot stronger than that. They're very unfriendly towards each other. They really dislike each other. So yeah, they are at daggers drawn about how to resolve this problem. Okay, so a dagger. This is a sharp knife that you use for stabbing people, and you pull out your dagger, and therefore at daggers drawn, you're in open hostility with someone. Okay, so you're arguing with them. The argument is continuing. It hasn't finished. So the father and son have been at daggers drawn for weeks about what the son is going to study at university. They've been at loggerheads, at war, at odds with each other, on really bad terms with each other. Okay, so open hostility. Yeah, two people have an argument and they continue to be really angry with each other. They are at daggers drawn. Yeah, maybe in a divorce, if you're lucky, the divorce can end up with the two people being friends, but very often there is a state of daggers drawn. They are both at daggers drawn, trying to hurt each other. They're at each other's throats. They want to effectively hurt each other as much as possible. So let's see. This is a British phrase. I'm not sure the Americans use this, although I can clearly see that an American would understand it. The imagery is very clear. At daggers drawn. I'm going to give it a 5 in formality. I think used just about anywhere. I think it would work fine. And then the origin, well, a dagger, okay, is this knife for stabbing people. And the word dagger, let's see. There's an old French word dag. In Spanish, una daga. So this goes back quite a long way. So yeah, Proto-Indo-European dagu, um, talking about a sharp knife or perhaps an axe. So a dagger, it's a weapon. So you draw your dagger, and you threaten someone with it. So enough. If